Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel where we review anything and everything. And today we're getting into this lavalier, wireless lavalier microphone setup that I purchased. This is by the company Hollyland. This is the Lark M2. Now, I actually purchased this because I seen a channel that I watch on YouTube where a guy who reviews normally camera equipment stuff, and he had recommended this. And because I've been watching the channel for a while, I I took, the positive recommendation, and I was actually kind of in the market for a new microphone because at some point in time, for different projects, I may want to, do, like I said, different projects outside of this channel, doing things where you're kind of like speaking with people, maybe one on one, and you have to use two microphones. So and also, this is a package. There's a combo pack version. I'm going to put a link in the description because you buy different versions of this setup where it's just made for just your phone or for a camera or camcorder or all settings. And that's what this is for. It's a combo pack. So a link's going to be in the description below. But this right here would be able to be used for all those settings. So that's why I kind of went with this setup for the combo. So taking a look at the box, you see that this is what it comes with here. These are the two lavalier microphones. And this right here is the port to go into either a USB-C or your iPhone. Now, iPhones use USB-C, so that would be for the older phones. And this right here is actually to plug into your, I think that connects as a 3.5 headphone jack, so it can go into your cameras, like an SLR or something like that. And this right here is actually the storage case, and it's also the charging case. So similar to like how you would have a pair of headphones, similar to like this, where you would drop in your headphones and to charge them. That is how this works. You drop your headphones and every other piece in here. These three devices go in there to charge, and obviously these are not, battery operated pieces. They just plug into your phone or whatever the case is. So they don't need to be in there. But nonetheless, these things are able to be in there and get charged. So that's really awesome. See some photos on the side to show you how it's used. You can see here how the mic for the phone, for the camera, will attach at the top and then plug into the 3.5 head jack. And then here you see it being plugged into the phone. Here it just tells you button size, 48 hertz, 24 bits, universal compatibility, advanced ENC. I don't really even know what that means. I don't know if that's noise cancellation, enhanced noise cancellation, maybe. I don't know. Long battery life, 40 hours. I'm not an expert when it comes to audio, so I don't know if this is considered good quality, but I know, like I said, it's been recommended. There's a lot of reviews on Amazon that say that it's good quality, so I'm going to take that for its word. And it's more pricier than what I currently use now when I want to use a lavalier setup, which is this right here. This, I believe I had put this on the channel earlier, a couple of videos back, and this ran for maybe about $25. So in a pinch, it's great, but this newer setup should be actually better. So we're going to rip into this right now. See how hard this is going to be. Now, also, too, one thing I liked about this is that there's multiple ways for it to connect to you, as far as the little button mics, I'll call them for lack of a name during the video. So they are able to attach to you by magnet or by, like, I think a clip mechanism and other various ways. So it makes it very impressive that you have those different options. Let's see what we got here. Pull this back a little bit so you guys can get a good view of everything. This should be your books. You got some stickers, apparently. I guess you could put those stickers maybe on the back of the mics, maybe. If so, that would actually be pretty cool. Okay, some regular additional book stuff. Quick guide. how to use it. Now, I'm not really going to be able to demonstrate all the ways to use it right now. If it's plug and play, I'm going to try to okay, show you different ways to set up. We're not going to go through all that right now, but I'm going to try to see if I can set up right there for charging. If I can connect it while we're doing the video, you can pause and see, read that for yourself, all the things that come with it. But connect it while doing the video and see if we can hear that sound. If so, then what I'll end up doing is I will put it on. I'll try to record with it and see if it works. And because I don't want to stop the video and actually test to see that it worked or not, what I'll end up doing is just connecting it, seeing if it works, talking into it for a few, and then going back into the regular mic that I'm using at the time and see how that plays out. So, all right, so that's what's in. I'm going to get everything out of the box first, and then you can see what's in there here. They got a little tab to pull this up. Let's see. It comes with a little carrying case, and the box is empty. This is definitely nice packaging. I know sometimes people are, either greatly care or don't care at all about packaging, but I think that this is actually pretty nice. Gonna put all that back in real quick. Sorry for taking up extra time, but sometimes I like everything to be a little neat while I throw everything to the side. So here we go. Take all that, throw that to the side. Here we go. It comes with a little pouch. Carry it all in, which is great because then you can carry those little dongle pieces, if you will. These, let me put it all into frame. You can carry those in the pouch. So this also comes with all the connective parts, clips, and all that other kind of stuff. I'm going to guess that the actual setup of the mics are in the... This is weird. It's almost like there's a pocket in here that's not allowing me to get to these. There we go. And there was a 3.5 head jack. Yeah, it's weird. It's almost like the way this thing is in the inside keeps stuff from coming back out. So here we have our little windscreen, or dead mouse, whatever they like to call it in the audio world. Dead rabbit. That. Let's see what else we have here. These are some clips. Just back out. So there's two of these. These are actually magnetic, so you can clip this on you, and then the mic will the button mic, as I said before, we'll call it, will magnetize to that. But that's not for the obviously the piece that goes on top of the camera is obviously separate. So I'm not referring to that piece. That's not a mic anyway, so I guess I could just refer to it as the mic. There you have a little lanyard. This is also magnetic. Okay, what did I drop here? This came off, and I don't know what capacity. This little thing here, I have no clue. Let me angle this a little bit better. So these are also, okay, so I've seen these demonstrated as well. So these are magnetic clips as well, where you can take the mic and you put it on here, and then you can wrap this around your neck. So if you don't want this, so there's a couple of different ways you could do this. You could wrap this around your neck. You could do the clip and have it stick magnetized with these clips. And if I'm not mistaken, there's also the way of taking one side a magnet, putting it on the inside of your shirt and then taking the actual I'm sorry, mic and then clipping it to the outer part of your shirt. And so it forms like that kind of binding attachment. So there's a couple different ways to connect. Now, there's another dead rabbit or whatever you want to call it. This is for the other mic. So I guess, and let's get into this here. A lot of extra little paper. Okay, there we go. This case looks very nice. It's obviously more sturdy than, say, a microphone case. Not a microphone case, I'm sorry, a headphone case, earbuds case. But it's nice that they give you that setup that you would have on those because we're all familiar with that nowadays with wireless earbuds. Okay, here goes the connecting piece here. Comes off. Plugs that to the side. And this would just go in like that. So just so you know, these the pins go down. That's how it goes. And you can see it's charging already. And I guess that was just so it won't drain the case completely. That is charging now also. And then this one here. And I really like this combo setup. I definitely think it's worth it. Now, you can purchase this for $140. I happen to get it on sale for about $112. So I jumped on it right away. Let's see, okay, so it is charging as well. I guess this is to indicate that also when you connect, one mic and the other mic is connected, because you see here it says TX1 and TX2. So I guess that's to let you know that both mics are connected. So we're going to close that for a second. It tells you how much juice is in the case. That's actually super cool. And you can charge the case and it charges the whole thing, similar to, like I said, wireless earbuds. So this just makes your entire audio setup very easy. And even though some people might say, well, they prefer a different level of audio, and this company, Hollyland, also makes a higher level audio setup that's quote unquote their more professional one, I guess. But this is great for beginners or someone just in a pinch, because obviously a lavalier setup is different than, say, just, a more heavy duty, like say boom mic or something of that sort. But also the fact that you can kind of use this for all your setups, I just think it's just very nice. And that whole convenience of charging, it's really nice. So for me, this is going to be my main mic setup going forward, unless there's a need for me to use. I have different types of mics unless there's a need for me to use those. But anyway, not to keep rambling on. So here you could do this. So if a person wanted to, and you don't want to use the clip base, you could put this, say, let's say this is your shirt. You could put this on the inside and like that. And then now it's just going to hold just off that, tension. So you can do that, which is actually really nice, because there's a lot of times where you just can't have it, clip onto something when it comes to, that kind of convenience. So I think that part is actually really amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to okay, so that's right now. Let's see if I hold this down, what happens. Oh, it's lighting. I think we're going to have to go into the manual. Okay, so based on the instructions, it says that I am going to take this piece, the receiver, plug it in. This should then end up being a solid blue light to indicate that it is recording. So we're going to test it out right now on camera. So I just detached my other previous microphone, and this is actually the setup dongle for that one. So this is different. Okay, so we have a solid light on the microphone. So I'm going to hope that it is working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the magnetic clip. I'm going to clip it onto me now. So now it's clipped onto me. So my other one my other mic was not actually clipped onto me. This was actually clipped onto a tripod, and I had it facing me. Sometimes I don't like wearing them because I don't like that clipping feeling. But with the magnet, it's different because the magnet is not really pinching your shirt. You don't have to get it right at the top of your collar. You can actually have it in the middle of your shirt, which is nice. I think a better position too, kind of a little bit in the upper part of your chest. But in addition to that, I'm going to take it off real quick. You could see here is the microphone portion up here. So you can actually make that face different ways if you wanted to. So I think that that's pretty cool that you can do that. So what I'm going to do right now is so this should be working. So I really hope that it is working for the rest of the video. I'm going to pray that it is, and I'm not going to stop the video, and I'm just going to attach this back to my shirt as I continue talking, finishing the video. If for whatever reason this is not recording, I'm going to end up having to redo the final portion of the video. So essentially, like I said, I'm not going to go through all the quick guide elements of it, but it seems to be pretty easy setup. I like all the things that come with it. I like the setup here. I definitely recommend it. Now, the sound quality that you guys are hearing, this is what you're hearing on me now. So I'm hoping that it's going through. And if it is, then you're getting firsthand a sense of what the quality of the mic sounds like. So I hope that you can hear that difference, especially from the $25 mic that I was using earlier, or roughly about that $25 mic I was using earlier, and you can see that sound difference. And all my previous videos were mostly done with this mic. So if you can hear a difference, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Is this the kind of product that you were into, that you would, be in need of? I personally recommend it if the sound quality sounds good to you, and I'm going to assume it sounds better than my $25 mic, and I enjoyed that mic. So with that being said, granted, you are paying a lot more money. Are you paying for the sound quality? I don't know until you guys listen to the video and the video gets posted up and whatnot. As far as the convenience and everything comes with it, is this worth the additional money for probably, I'm sure, a much more name brand? Because this right here wasn't, my $25 mic wasn't really some kind of popular name brand, and I think this obviously is. Not that I heard of them, but after looking them up on Amazon, they seem to have a lot of products. And so we're just going to say that it's more of a name brand. With that being said, you're getting a more trusted name brand. Is that worth the price? In addition to all that you have laid out in this combo pack. And to be honest with you, I think it is, for the convenience, for the setup, for the things that you get. I think that it actually really is. Obviously, you use these for windy situations, so you can use it outside. The connectability of this, I think, is amazing. Obviously you have for both types of, phones, iPhone and Android. You have this to connect to a camera. The charging case means that you won't be running out of power anytime soon, along with it being very convenient for you to be able to just, take it with you just like that. And with the carry case and the manual will all fit inside the carry case. Okay, that's what it is. There was 2 pockets inside here. Now I'm seeing that now, but the pockets don't divide completely. They're just divided at the top and then they connect underneath. So you can have a spot to put your manual on one end, like that, and then obviously the case will go in this part here along with the rest of your stuff, or just throw all the rest of the stuff inside there and leave the case out if you're using the case all the time. So yeah, I definitely recommend this product. I hope that the sound went through. I'm gonna pray that it did. As always, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hey you guys, so I just wanted to add something that I didn't realize at the time when I was making the video, and I realized it after the fact. So And I'm hoping that this doesn't cause a echo by me doing this. Matter of fact, I have one of the recorders on right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the one that I'm talking on to show this example of what I wanted to add, because I don't want it to end up getting echo by showing one and then having one recording. So here you can see, and if I sound a little bit distant, it's because this is the mic that I'm recording on. Now, I didn't realize that this right here is a magnet pad. So I did like that previously, and I didn't realize that this is the magnetic pad on it. So what you have is this right here is just the metal piece. So when I said that you could put this in between a piece of fabric, and I demonstrated that on the camera through the bag like this, and I'll use the example again. Instead, you wouldn't use that. You could use it and put it between the fabric like this. I have no clue what that button just did, but you could put it through the fabric like that. But essentially, that's what this is for. If you want to go clipless, you would use that instead. So, just wanted to demonstrate that you guys really quickly. And as always, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, you guys, one last thing that I wanted to add. I'm sorry I keep adding these things, but I find them out after the fact. And I wasn't intending on going through the entire manual, but just kind of came across this coincidentally. So if you press this button once and it lights green, that means that it has noise reduction on. Now, if you tap it twice, it will activate recording on your phone. So it acts as a activation button, either to start the recording, or if you're in photo mode, it will activate to take a snap photo. So if you want to use it for taking selfies, you could do that as well. So that's a great function for it, knowing that you have a trigger for your camera built into this.